So guys, in the latest interview by Tuface Idibia, Tuface Idibia said everything is good. He said him and his current wife, they are doing great. They asked him what happened, all that quarrel that happened, a lot of people saying that they are no more together, there's trouble in the paradise. And you guys know what happened at the Freeze live show, that two of them were fighting. He said everything is good, that it was this spark of the moment, he was angry and he reacted, and that right now him and his wife, they're good, that people just like to talk, people need to get off their business, and him and Annie, they are good. They asked him about his daughters that he had with Annie. Is he having a contact with them? From what he said, it looks like it's not in their lives, right? So Annie is just focusing on herself and her children. And apparently it's like Tuface is not in their life right now, from what I concluded what he said. I'm going to play the interview for you guys. So just watch and leave your comment in the comment section, and I will see you guys very soon. Guys, Tuface said you guys should leave them alone, that him and his wife, they're cool. I was actually expecting the guy that did the interview to ask him, is Nathasha really pregnant? Because we are hearing rumors of a fake pregnancy, allegedly. But we're not sure. So I was actually expecting that he was going to ask, because if somebody is pregnant, at least there should be a time when the baby will be born, right? How long have she been pregnant? Anyway, that's what I heard, that there's a rumor. They said she faked the pregnancy. Anyway, I didn't say so. Okay, I didn't say so. Allegedly. Because Tuface is like, you guys talk about me too much, and right now everybody is hiding under allegedly, saying what is not and what is not. He said him and his new wife, Nathasha, representative, Habibo, like she's a honorable in the House of Representative in Edo State. So he said him and his wife, they're cool, and people have nothing to worry about. He is fine. He's not being held. He's not being held down. He can go for shows. He's not being controlled. He had a lot to say. Anyway, let me leave you guys so you can watch the interview, and I will see you guys very soon. Peace out.
Tuface, Idibia.
Yeah,
Tubaba, thanks so much.
Good to have you. That was amazing. Nice to be here, man.
You remember that you are the very first guest on this podcast. Can you remember?
Man.
Quite a while, isn't it?
Refresh my memory, man.
So it was before the election of 2023.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're talking about vote not fight.
Yes.
Encouraging youth to go out to vote.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's interesting that elections are coming again, and we're here again.
Yeah.
So how have you been?
I've been good, taking it one step at a time.
Yeah.
Just trying to maintain, according to the English.
I was at your your show in Abuja, and I thought that was amazing. That was good.
Thank you.
The energy was great. The legend was back in his element. It was good. How did you?
Thank you.
How do you feel after 25 years doing the same thing, being a legend in the music world?
Wow, it's been overwhelming, plenty ups, plenty downs, but in all, we just give God the glory. You understand? For me, so many memorable times and so many horrible times. So many things have happened that it's indescribable for me. But I thank God for everything.
And now you see a lot of younger musicians, and you came in the age where it was cassettes and the digital music distribution was not there, and piracy was heavy at the time. But looking back, what would you say was a major memory for you?
The first time I heard my song on the radio,
really,
was mind-blowing. You know that feeling? It's crazy. And then the first time I held a cassette tape. That
is your name on it?
With my name on it. What I've been seeing since before, when I was growing up, I now see it as my own stuff. It was mind-blowing. It was amazing. Plenty of people don't know what cassette be these days. For real. But, it's interesting for me to sit here and actually think back and actually think like, wow, So I did cassette, I did CD, and now we're in a digital era. It's mind-blowing. It's very interesting.
And your first music was?
With Plantation Boys.
Plantation Boys.
Yes.
How's your relationship with your folks, though?
I mean, we're good, but we've had some 1 or 2 issues.
Yeah.
Well, all in all, we're good. I think everybody's trying to.
I saw your colleague he performed in Abuja.
Yes,
That's Face. Yeah.
Yeah.
You and Face is good. What about Blackface?
Blackface is a story for another day right now. For me, I've always liked to maintain myself and just respect myself. For whatever reason, so many years, so many accusations, and it's all false. Because I must say that it's been all false.
Those stories are not true.
Yeah,
about the writing of the music, about the rights, about royalties, and all that.
Yeah, I've always said it that we wrote the song together. He knows this, you know. But what beats my imagination is actually going out there and saying those kind of things. And you know they are false, you know. So it pained me for some time, but, you know, I just had to let it go. You know, we eventually settled out of court, but
you guys are cool personally, but I mean, you don't see yourself doing anything professionally together, do you?
No, I don't.
Should we see Plantation Boys coming back on stage together, just like we'll see Backstreet Boys and Boys to Men?
Nah. I don't see it happening yet. As I'm speaking to you now, I don't see it happening yet. Yeah.
Do you miss the Plantation days? Do you miss it?
Plantation Boy. I mean, definitely.
You miss them days?
We had some very, very wonderful time together, you know. But I've moved on. And for me, they're just memories now. I enjoy them. I learned a whole lot from them. And that's how I just want to keep it.
But you and Face are tight.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
What would you, or who would you say influenced you the most? I'm very sure that there are other things that you could have done outside of music growing up. But what would you say made you to do music, or what made you to go into music eventually?
Wow. My dad had a lot of records at home. So I used to listen.
Did he sing? Does he sing?
No.
You are the only one. You are the only one who sing in your house.
No, my brothers they do sing as well, you know. But they've not decided to take it
professional.
Yeah. And it's cool. They're doing fine in their own different areas.
You are the chosen one.
So let's say chosen. I'll be chosen. You know. So growing up, it was music. I've never dreamt of doing anything else. So for me, right from day one, I would say I don't set my mind to do this. And that's what I'm doing.
So your dad played a huge role in that.
Popsy. And then among those records, Bob Marley was the thing that got me. You know, so reggae music, country music, some R&B, some Temptations, some, you know, it was an eclectic collection of music. So I listened to all of these, and it shaped my musical thinking. But Bob Marley was the one that did it for me.
Wow. So Bob Marley is your hero?
Yeah.
Any day, anytime?
Music, yeah.
But you do
Bongo Sikwe, I have to
Bongo Sikwe, yeah. But your dad, your dad was your inspiration.
I mean,
he was your push somehow.
You can say that, yeah. You can say that.
Where is he? He's
late.
Wow, he died.
Some years ago.
Oh wow. Yeah. Do you miss him?
Of course. Of course. Gentleman.
Wow.
You know.
Is it the man you look like?
I look like my mom, I think.
Okay.
I'm sure that I have both of them in me.
Yeah, a mix of your dad and your mom. Yeah, because I know that your blood is also very sharp. I see your son. This guy is grown.
Yeah,
looks exactly. Man. If you're not careful, the guy can go into the bank and be he can claim to be innocent. Well,
for real.
Yeah, he looks so much like you. But does he sing?
No, he's trying to go into production, but he's studying medicine, so it was a surprise to me. Like,
But it's interesting. I know that Yankee Entertainment, you and Yankee Entertainment are doing quite a lot. The performance in the show in Abuja was quite good. And I'm hearing that you are also trying to do a lot of sensitization to the young people about elections, about violence, about the culture and all of that. What's that about? You have something
There's
that
a
you're
whole lot
working
of
on?
there's plenty movement that we're about to start. The majorest one would be, is that na correct English be that now? The majorest one.
We did hood. So anyone what you say correct.
It's a Music Against Violence campaign, and we intend to do that across the whole country. Hopefully, so if we come out, but for now we're just concentrating on Nigeria. For me, it's the least I can do with the tool that I have. Music is powerful. Music is a very strong tool, and I think we won't do music justice if we don't use it. I mean, it's not everybody that has to sing about non-violence, or not everybody has to go there, but at least make we try, make we make them happen.
So your own agenda is mostly for young people to come out, but not engage in violence, because we imagine the 2027 elections will be very keenly contested. And the younger people who will come out will be 18 at that time. So one will imagine that there is going to be a lot of attention on 2027 election.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, and young people are often used, like you always say. I remember the podcast here in 2022 where you say, if they want to use you, ask them why don't they use their children. I remember, and that's what happened. They use other people's children for violence. The question is, why can't they use their own children for it? So, what would be your major message with respect to 2027 election?
I think the Nigerian youth, the African youth, they have to get involved. You understand what I'm saying? They have to really get involved, because you can't fix something from the outside. You get to engage the system, engage the status quo, and register for one of the political parties, participate for one of two of their meetings. Just get involved. It doesn't matter which party you decide to belong to. Well, as long as you have an ideology and it's nation building, just go for it. So for me, I want every youth to understand that power, where they say they don't get, they actually get that. They actually have it.
You once hinted about the possibility of going into politics. Is that dream still alive?
It's definitely alive, but for me, I've always been, how do I put it? I participate for the thing. For over so many years, I spearheaded a campaign called Vote Not Fight. And, we saw some results. At least we didn't solve the whole problem, but at least we helped to sensitize a whole lot of people. And we made them to cooperate and behave themselves during elections. And I think we need to amplify it more. We need to really be very, very grassroots engagement. It goes a long way. We still see pockets of violence here or there, but at least it's reduced greatly. And we just hope to keep reducing it like that till we'll get a near perfect type of situation.
But are we seeing Senator Innocent Idibia? Honorable Innocent Idibia? Governor Innocent Idibia? What exactly are you gunning for?
I would say let's keep our fingers crossed on that.
Are you probably doing in Lagos, or are you doing in Benue? Where do you think you might be?
Okay, right now, last year, my Excellency appointed me as technical advisor. It's something that I really, really, I respect that, and I gladly accepted to be part of that. For me, it's to get that space and then try to do something, to contribute something to nation building, to state building. That is what I'm about right now. I say I don't appoint myself. I have appointed myself personally as Nigerian ambassador to everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? So in that light, for me, I just want to be able to, even if it's 1% of change, 1% of contribution to this country, that is where my head is at. That is where my heart is at. So to answer your question, we feel
run out.
Something feel happen. You understand what I'm saying?
So,
You understand what I'm saying?
but you're not a member of the APC.
But my woman right now is a politician.
Oh yeah, Honorable
And
Nathasha.
she's doing quite well.
How is she
you know.
though?
She's good.
Yeah.
She's good. So at least from that angle, would they try to
To do your
make
best.
us? They send us small drop of water. They
Mind
keep
it.
pushing.
Yeah.
So we just contribute small, till we are able to do something massive. You know.
Well, I mean, since you mentioned your wife, Honorable Nathasha, well, I mean, there are a lot of stories out there, and there's so many stories. Towards the end of last year, so many stories. But is it true that she doesn't allow you to go out, to go for shows?
Man, that is so absurd. You see, the only thing I will say about this, we have this thing now, this phone, this stuff, and we have so many idle people. We have so many people that can just wake up and decide to just say anything. You know what these people thrive on is this saying where they say there's no smoke without fire. So they just don't want to create doubt. They create falsehood. There's so many fake news. There's so many falsehood. There's nobody in this world that, be it brother and sister, be it mother and father, be it husband and wife, be it whatever, where once in a while, one or two arguments, I just agree to agree. It happen, you know. And then when people misinterpret stuff like that, you just go online, you just see so many things. So for me, this talk is very absurd, it's crazy. But what can we do? Everybody is hiding behind allegedly.
Allegedly. So it's not
You
true.
know, so everybody's hiding.
So what's the truth there?
So
Have you had a situation where she has stopped you from performing at some shows?
No. There's never been a situation. I did how many shows last year? I was going out. I was doing stuff. People saw me. You came to my show.
Yeah.
You understand
Where did
what
you
I'm
think
saying?
that was coming
it's
from?
It's just, that's what I just said. Like, people with this thing, we work no day, we hunger food in country, we just decide to type or write something just to spark controversy. But I mean, like you talking from last year to this year, I have entertained people a lot.
Allegedly.
You know, allegedly.
But I mean, they're also.
It's painful, but you know.
But
sometimes-
definitely you've had
sometimes-
your disagreements and some down moment or bad times
That's
with
the-
Honorable
no, that's
Nathasha.
expensive.
Because there
Good
are
human being for this world.
the online,
we
what
don't-
people saw online on that live
Yeah.
video where they saw you, the spat between both of you.
Yeah,
A lot of people thought maybe you both are not good, or you keep fighting, or something was wrong. Can you
know.
clear the air on what happened?
I was angry that day. I was angry and I let my emotions get the best of me. You know, and I want what I want the young boys to understand, so young boys and girls. When you react in anger, sometimes you go regret what you do. You know, so for me, and then make them take them as lesson, make it be lesson to everybody. Say, before you come outside, I can't talk something. You need to check them where I'm first. You know, so for me, it was an unfortunate incident. I let my emotions get the best of me. And that was it. You understand what I'm saying? So, and all this talk is absurd. It's annoying.
There are a lot of things that came up.
It's
In fact, they
annoying.
talked
It
about
gets-
you being arrested
it
in
gets
the
to you
UK.
sometimes.
Things happened, that you got into a fisticuff with your wife. There's a whole lot that the marriage is over. Are you still together with Honorable Nathasha?
Many things actually get to you sometimes. But all in all, you know, we've tried to keep our heads above water and just leave people to just be talking what they are saying. And that's it for me right now. As long as I'm doing what I need to do, we're fine. So to answer your question, we're good.
You've
And let
definitely
people just relax.
Yeah,
Just
you've
chill out.
definitely had some rough times. But what lesson would you say
Yeah.
innocent Idibia can can teach or can do you say to younger people about marriage and personal life as an artist in managing yourself and managing career, family, and all of that? What would be your biggest lesson to the rest of the world or younger people?
It's privacy is very, very golden. You understand what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I'm a musician. Unfortunately, I have how do I put it? I have intentionally revoked my right to privacy by going into music, by putting myself in the spotlight. So for me right now, I go just do it that I sabi do. You understand what I'm saying? I don't really want to be going into all that talk no more. Now the music will one face now and work and to do stuff that matters. You know, it gets annoying sometimes. You know, it gets to you sometimes.
Does that put you under some kind of pressure?
I say human being, you get sometimes something too much. It gets to you. You understand what I'm saying? My bulletproof vest don't weak that.
You said at some point that you moved on from your former marriage, and at some point Nigerians will know what exactly really happened. Is that the time for you to say, well, you've moved on right now? Are you able to say to Nigerians what exactly happened?
Yeah, I moved on. I did do my thing, they go.
Are you and Annie good now, or you've moved on?
I'm not going to go into that.
Well, you said you were going to talk about what really happened.
No. We're not going to enter other one for you now.
But you're good.
Honestly. But we're good.
What about the children? Everyone is good.
I've not been the best daddy, because you know I've missed a whole lot of time. I missed a whole lot of things that just because I put myself out there. You know, there's so many things that I wish that, you know, I could rewind and do better. But going forward, shall we try to do better. You know, but they're good, growing amazingly well. Their heads, they get correct head, and I'm proud of them. Man.